Good morning. My name is Nanette Stam, and I'm the president of the Alliance for Regional Solutions. So the Alliance for Regional Solutions is a collaborative of over 60 members here in North County. And what I really want people to understand is that we all come together voluntarily. We're not a 501c3. We are a true collaborative. And last year, we actually engaged Cal State San Marcos in helping us do an economic impact study of our members. And we had about half of our members participate, and we showed that even just with half of our members, the impact in North County is $1.2 billion. So we really want the community to know that the members of Alliance are a strong and vital part of our community, not only because we help North County residents who are struggling, but we're also part of the workforce. People live, work, and play here, and they are living and working here with Alliance for Regional Solutions.
How does the North County Food Policy Council fit in with the mission of the Alliance for Regional Solutions?
So the mission of the Alliance for Regional Solutions is really to bring together stakeholders to coordinate and advocate for real and innovative solutions to our existing and emerging community needs. And one of those needs is addressing food insecurity. We know that a lot of North County residents struggle with this, and the main focus of North County Food Policy Council is around food insecurity, so it's really just a perfect fit.
Hi, we're here with Wendy Starling with the North County Food Bank in the beautiful new warehouse that they just moved into. And I just had this idea that I thought I would do something that we've never done on a video before, so I'm going to surprise Wendy with this. But Wendy is a rock star, like on level 11.
Oh,
like your aunt was. I just realized how instrumental Wendy was in the Thanks for Giving, the whole turkey tally. It's almost like one step was taken and Wendy took it a mile further. So, as we're all watching this video, as this is entertaining, let's take a minute and give Wendy a hand for the work that I never knew she did all this stuff until the last 30 minutes.
I'm happy. So, I'm happy to do anything. I'm happy to do anything I can.
Please stand up. Let's give Wendy a round of applause.
No.
She's a rock star.
I'm not doing this by myself. I have an amazing team, big support system. So as much as I would love to take the credit, I can't.
Well, you know, I'm always just energized by so many good people, right? And I guess if I'm a regular citizen who doesn't get to come to the food bank and see all this, we don't understand the ability of people like you who are helping the community.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that goes into food banking. So having good people, having a strong team, it makes it our job easier when we're all on that same page doing that good work. I would love for everybody to be able to come in and see what we do, but that's not always possible. So we do have volunteer opportunities. I'm happy to say that, and you can always donate food and money and things like that too. So there are ways for folks to get involved.
How does the Thanks for Giving program fit in with the mission of the North County Food Policy Council?
Sure. So the North County Food Policy Council really has a focus on addressing food insecurity in North County. And one of those areas is around Thanksgiving. Although it's a one-time event, we know that that's an important event for families, and we would hate to see a family go without a traditional turkey dinner if that's what they want. So when the San Diego Food Bank came to us about 3 years ago saying there was a need to raise funds for turkeys, it just was a great fit. And it was neat to couple a fun fundraising event with giving back, and so overall it's just kind of a win-win.
If you don't mind, talk about how Turkey Tally fits in with the mission of the North County Food Bank.
Well, our mission is to feed those in need and to educate and to do advocacy for those in need. The Turkey Tally is an amazing program where we purchase turkeys ahead of time for Thanksgiving, and then at the Thanksgiving holiday, we hand those turkeys out to those in need, along with all the fixings for a meal and things like that. So Turkey Tally was designed to help those in need. and thanks to you, I believe, Patrick, you are the spark. You want to talk about me being a spark? You are a spark.
One step. I took one step.
You took one step, and you donated money for those turkeys, and so then that has continued to snowball, which is super exciting. So we are able to purchase turkeys ahead of time. We do all the fixings, and we provide those meals to those in need.
So last year, Leech Tag had a special opportunity of a matching grant, and so we felt it was a great fit for the Thanks for Giving event, as we're already fundraising from other ways to get the turkeys. So the matching grant was really what sealed the deal with Leech Tag, and we believe that a similar effort could help grow the program with other donors and foundations who like that matching grant kind of philosophy, that they're not the sole ones putting this together, but that others are coming together to really make this happen.
So Turkey Tally grew through the North County Food Policy Council. We decided that as a council, we wanted to take action. Sometimes in the meetings, we talk a lot and things like that. We really wanted to do something that was actionable, measurable, and would make a difference in our community from a food standpoint. So we said, why don't we do an event? Let's raise some more money to add to your donation, to purchase more turkeys to give to those in need. So we do have an event. So the event is in August. It's always the fourth Thursday in August, just like Thanksgiving would be the fourth Thursday in November. It's called Thanks for Giving, and we invite members of the community, general public, our supporters, anybody that wants to come can come to this event. It's a ticketed event. The ticket right now purchases 2 turkeys. Maybe we change that. Maybe tickets now purchase 3 turkeys as a way to raise more funds. But it's a fun event. We have music, we have live auction, we have silent auction. It's local. Yes, we definitely need more people at this event. We need more people donating towards this event to make it bigger. Last year we were at the Oside Kitchen Collaborative Kitchen, the Green Kitchen in Oceanside. They donated time and resources for us. So the more donations we get towards this event, any money that comes in gets spent directly on turkeys. So come to the event, spend the money, donate to the event so we can spend the money, things like that.
Yeah, if Thanksgiving was something you grew up with and you like that vibe, that family get together, good food, here's a way for you to help your community also feel and experience that.
It's a Thanksgiving dinner. Did I not mention that? It's an amazing Thanksgiving dinner that we have in August, which people think that's a strange time. You're like, I'm not really feeling turkey stuffing, but when you get there, then you smell everything and you're like, oh wow, this is amazing. It really sort of in the middle of August puts you in this holiday spirit and makes you really think about Thanksgiving and what you're thankful for and maybe what other folks could use or are missing, or how we can help them.
What place does having the turkey, the Thanksgiving dinner fit in with feeding people? What's the importance of that?
So I'm just going to clarify this by saying this is my opinion. I think that Thanksgiving is such a traditional American holiday. And when we get into the holidays and people think about hunger and think about people in need, they think about these family meals, which I think there's a big connotation of family meals and Thanksgiving and things like that. So as soon as you say Thanksgiving, everybody thinks turkey dinner, right? So if that's what the public is thinking about and things like that, then I think it's amazing that we'll be able to provide that. If it's this traditional type of thing, not everybody eats turkey. Some people are vegetarians. I mean, we have other options as well. But I think during the holidays, it's this traditional type of a thing. It's a protein. It's good for everybody. It feeds a large family. So in some ways, it may, turkey, chicken, pork roast. It's serving the same purpose for feeding. But I think it just fits in with this holiday spirit sort of thing. And all the fixins that go with it, which we provide that as well. I think in my mind, Thanksgiving is about family and home, and
Absolutely.
So if we can provide a little bit of that to a family, that's a good feeling for me. That's a good feeling for me.
So feed a little bit of the soul along with the body.
Yeah.
Do you like turkey?
I do like turkey. I really love a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, so this is really great to be able to help provide that for all of our families here in North County who may not be able to have one otherwise. I also love a good turkey sandwich as well.
Last facility, we were in San Marcos, now we're in Vista. Having the space to be able to offer more products, a more selection of products, larger quantities, is able to having us put more food into the community. We're already up from our previous facility by about 85,000 pounds per month going out to the community. We expect that to grow. We're also bringing on new agencies because we have enough space now to have enough product for them. So we were very limited where we were before. We could only bring in so much food, which limited how many people we could bring in.
So there was always enough food,
we just enough space. Right. So now we definitely have the space for the food. So that I think is really going to change what we're doing in North County. I'm super excited about that.
So not only are you helping folks, but you're also saving that food from the landfill, which is a big thing.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of our fresh produce is not grade A produce, but is amazing produce. In the past, farmers would have tilled it into the ground. So now that comes through the California Association of Food Banks. We're able to get that produce and make it available to the community. Anything that we get that doesn't make the cut for human consumption goes to our farmers. So they're feeding animals with it or composting with it or things like that. So again, still keeping things out of landfill wherever we can.
So, yeah, I guess I'm going to be the guy who's just always amazed at the goodness and the level of talent and dedication that, and I'm probably preaching to the choir, the people who are going to be listening to this. Like, yeah, Pat, we know there's 100 rock stars all throughout this organization.
Absolutely. I couldn't do it without my team, which is incredible. We have a total of 8 in this facility, which isn't a lot of people to run this facility. So I'm extraordinarily proud of every single one of my team. Everybody's cross-trained to help each other out and do those kinds of things, which is really important. Just when the workload is high or somebody's sick or on vacation, that kind of thing. So my team is incredible. The support structure above me, incredible, has allowed us to be nimble and to make decisions and change things around and get a larger facility and just do what we do. That I couldn't do that without everybody above me supporting us as well.
And it's not only a warehouse operation, but you have to interact with the public as well.
Absolutely. We're working on our client choice pantry right now. We do have clients that come in every day in need, and we're super happy to assist them. We want them to have the best experience they can with that, and so we're moving to a client choice pantry. We're almost there. We have just a little bit of our equipment to finish tweaking and then do some stocking. It's actually going to look like a small grocery store, so folks will be able to come in by appointment. They'll be able to shop for what works for them and their family for the quantities that they need. They'll be able to access it, we think, up to twice a month rather than the just once a month that we're doing now. So we're really excited to make this experience for them so much better and really make it work for their families. But we're also a regional diaper bank, and that's a really important thing. People in need sometimes choose between meals and diapers, food and diapers. We don't want them to make that choice. So you can see behind us that we have diapers, and that's another reason we got this facility is becoming the regional diaper bank. So I can't say that it was just food that brought us here. It was also diapers, and that's a really important thing that people need in our community as well. So we're trying to provide that too.
So if we're going to give a member of the community directions on how to access this, what like one thing can they do to understand what's available to them?
I would say go to our website, northcountyfoodbank.org. It's going to have all the information on our programs that are available to them. So depending what demographic we have senior programs, things like that they can look and see what programs are there and available to them. As soon as our client choice pantry is open and ready for appointments, people can start making appointments for that. In the meantime, just come in Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, closed from 12 to 1. And if they need diapers or food, we can help them with that.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas this year. It's one of those amps that goes to 11. Because you are an 11 rock star.
No, Patrick, thanks. You are. We couldn't do this without the support of people like you. So thank you. Thank you for what you do.
You bet.